Hello and welcome to the Introduction to Project 1 Language Identity Memoir. This video does not replace the assignment prompt, so please read it before you continue watching. In this video, I'll offer some additional ideas that might help you figure out what this assignment asks you to do and what kind of topics you might want to choose. First of all, you might be wondering, what exactly is a language identity? Identity is what makes us unique individuals. It's all the different parts of what makes us who we are. Some of these parts we were born with, like our eye and hair color or height, and some parts are acquired later, like our taste in music or our favorite kind of ice cream. Language identity is composed of all the different languages, dialects, and registers that you use, and how you feel about them. So you might speak English and another language, and then you look at the relationship between these two or more languages, how you feel about both, and when and why you use one over the other, and how you learned one or the other language. If you speak English and no other language, you still have plenty to talk about. What kind of English do you speak? There are many different dialects of English based on the geography or culture. Do you speak the same way people in southern Nevada speak? Or did you grow up in the Midwest and find some southwestern expressions and accents hard to follow sometimes? If you grew up and currently live in Nevada or some other state, you can do this mental exercise. Imagine traveling somewhere where people speak English, like Australia or the UK. What do you think those people would think of the way you speak? This way you can mentally make your accent stand out more in your mind to help you think through it. And we can also talk about registers or different levels of formality. Are you equally comfortable talking to your friends and family, or to your professors or your boss? Do you usually use lots of slang when you speak? What about curse words or unique jargon that you learned in your current job? A lot of times you can tell a lot about a job and the values of the employer by the kind of language people use in that workplace. For example, if you work in some type of customer service industry, what do you call your customers? Clients, guests, patrons, visitors, users? What does it say about the company or its ethics? And the assignment prompt also points out that many people, like the Chicano scholar and writer Gloria Anzaldúa, and we'll read her essay later in this unit, for them language identity is an important part of who they are, and a lot of times their language, just their ethnicity or the color of their skin, is one more aspect that sets them apart from one group of people, while also making them feel at home with another group of people. Our language is also a reflection of our culture, our values, and our ways of thinking. You might not have given much thought to the way you speak or write before, but for this assignment, you'll need to dig deeper into what actually makes up your own language. And to help you think through possible topics, try answering the questions on the prompt. If there are some ideas that popped into your mind already that are not covered by these questions, feel free to explore them as well. And lastly, remember that you don't have to write this paper about yourself. You can choose to write about somebody else's language, whether it's a friend, a family member, or maybe a whole community like your hometown or your extended family. I hope you'll enjoy exploring your language for this paper, and if you have any questions, please reach out to your instructor. Thank you for watching.